All right, so here we go. I'm starting, getting ready to start the other one here. So if you're just tuning in, thank you. Waiting for everybody to show up. Da-da-da. Get ready to start. Just waiting for everybody to show up. Thanks for joining. All my videos, live videos I'm doing. I don't do anything unless I jump on and start my live. So what you see is what we're doing here. I'm going to be starting my log seat, the next part. So I've gotten to this part on my next, my last live. So now I'm going to be continuing on so you guys don't miss nothing. So thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate it. I usually don't do anything unless I'm going live. So everything you see is my next step. Got my pub table, and I'm going to work on this one, and I'm going to start on this one. So if you haven't seen how I got to this part, I'll be doing it, and then I'm going to hop on to my next one. So everybody can hear me, right? Everybody hear me? Thumbs up. Where are you guys all from? Can you guys hear me? All right, thumbs up. There we go. Thank you. All right, so there we go. I'll answer all questions here at the end. So I'm going to finish up this one here, get it kind of roughed in, and then I'll go to that one so you can see how I got to this one. nice little seat. I'm going to end up putting this on the front. Then you can put your legs up here when you're sitting down. You got to rest your feet. So after I get this one done, then I'll be doing that on another live video. Trying to make it all even as much as possible. It's pretty close. All right. So I'll shave up a little bit to make this flat. It's going to look like this at the end on this whole bottom part. All right, yeah, you guys can see that. Well, maybe I'll get a little closer. There we go. Whoa, see, drop the camera. There we go. All right, now we continue. Getting that a little flat, and then I'll clean it up. Close. This wood is it's juniper. It's good for cooking on too. Just shaving off, so when I grind it all down, I don't have to do a lot of grinding. So that's pretty close. I'll cut this one off. There we go. That's shaved up. I'll do a little cleanup after I'm going. Can you guys all see? Everything's pretty clear. Hello, hi. Can you guys see it pretty clear? It's not all fuzzy, right? It's all good. Is the video clear, guys? All right. Just so you guys will let me know. All right. So now I'm going to do the next one. So I'm going to do the same thing to this. This one's got a little bit more meat on it. I call it meat, but so here's this one. It's a little taller, but we'll shave it up. So I'm going to get the lines going, and then we'll go from there. So if you're just tuning in, I'm gonna start doing this one. This one's already done, so I'll move it out of the way so you can see it. It's not done yet, so I do all my live stuff so you can see every step of the way. We'll get it pretty close. Walk it around. We got that one right. Don't want to go too far in. I can always go again. Then I want to check it, make sure my bottom part is even with this one. So I'm gonna make sure you guys see this here. All right. So I'm gonna make this one here even with that one on the bottom section. That's about right. Mark on the other side. Make sure we're good. All right. There's my marks. And we'll run that around and clean it out. It'll look like the other one. Yep, pretty close. Cut this knob off. Don't want to cut too much off. If I cut too much, then that's all I got left. So, well, about ready to drop you guys again. You guys can all see, right? Bring it down so you guys can really get a good look. How you guys all doing? You enjoying? So I'm gonna make this one here. I already made this stool. It's for my log table, my pub table. So everything will be hopefully pretty close to that one. So I'm gonna cut this center out and show you how I got it. There you go. First one. Gonna work it around. Make it nice and easy. So you guys can see this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I'm just gonna work it around. Keep going. Not pushing the saw too hard, just nice and easy. obviously, make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff so you guys don't miss it. I do live as much as possible. Um, Everything you see is all going to be live. So I'll dig in a little bit, then I can work my way up. Takes a little bit of time to do it, but so if you're just tuning in, I'm making log seats for my pub table, and I'll go over it a little bit. Working it in. I just got this knob off. Don't want to hit the ground. I'll wait on that one. None worse than. There you go. That works. Curving it up. Need to carve around, I think, a little bit more. pretty cool. This part here makes it a little unique. So that'll always be a part of it. I don't think I'll be able to, I won't cut that out just because it gives a little character. A little shaved up on the side. So that's basically how I got this other one. That one's a little fatter. I'll end up doing a little bit more on it for my next one. So everything you guys are seeing when I go back live, uh, that's where you guys are going to see my next step. So um, that makes it a little bit better. So we're going to cut a little bit more. That one needs a little bit more work. So just want to give you an update. You're tuning in. So I have my pub table. It's turned out really good. So here's the table. Get the light a little back so you guys can kind of see it. It's a nice table. It's a pine top, and then I have juniper. It's a one-piece leg. I'm gonna turn the camera sideways a little bit. Oh, let me go down a little bit. So it's a one piece. You guys can see that, and basically, um, I've had this thing for probably 3 years. Been waiting for a pine top. So if you guys go on uh, my channel and actually check out, it'll actually show how I got this from a huge log, and I cut it. It was so big I couldn't pick it up. So I was like, "Yep, there's my pine." I left one at camp for whoever goes in camps. I made a little table with logs, so that's pretty cool. I made little log seats and all that, and I left them a bunch of wood. That's just the nice guy I am. So, yeah, you can check that out. There's quite a few of them on there. You can see exactly how I got that pine top. So I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then the cool part, I'm gonna actually go ahead and you know put this on. I showed this on my last one, so it's curved as you can see it, and I'm gonna groove it in to. I'm gonna cut it off. So let me just turn it this way, so you can see. I'm gonna groove it into when this is all smooth like this. I'm gonna groove it in and then cut it off so it's not hanging off. So then when you're sitting there, I'll turn it this way. Um, it'll have the right angle. So when you're sitting down, probably a cool feature. So when you're sitting there, you got your legs up so they're nice and even. So it'll be sitting there. These will be cut off, be just enough. I'll have a groove so it'll kind of taper upward, but I'm gonna have it nicely fastened. A little bit of glue. It'll all be hidden, but it'll be twisted just right for when you're sitting at the pub table. You'll have your log seat. So it don't cost nothing, just a little bit of time and gas. I don't have an electric chainsaw. I'm not really up for doing those right now, but that's where I'm at. So I'm going to do a little bit more, and then you guys can tune in for my next run. And I switch back and forth, kind of give what it's already at, and then what I'm going at, and then you guys can see the final piece. It'll be pretty cool. So give a thumbs up and subscribe. I appreciate it. I do a lot of live, so you guys can really see how I'm really doing it instead of little videos and and putting what I want on, you actually get to see everything that I'm doing, and that's, I think, pretty cool. So here we go. Gonna shave it up a little bit more. In there, almost matching the other one. Good in there. Close. That's cool. I gotta shorten this one a little bit. It's a little fat. This one's a little skinnier, but just roughing it in. That looks nice. That would be called out of gas. So, you guys got for questions? Anything you guys want to know? Um, now it's time to comment. So it's a messy job. A lot of sawdust. Actually, if you want fire starter, all this sawdust um, is great. You take this and you put it in a coffee can, and you take a little bit of diesel fuel, and you just pour it in there just a little bit, kind of shake it around, pour a little bit more, and then when you start a fire, um, you take a paper towel and just pick up a glob of it. Take a paper towel and turn it in like a Hershey kiss, and twist it a little bit, and then you light it, and it's the best fire starter. If you want to do that, if you got a lot of sawdust around, if you have a saw or anything like that, you're creating a lot of sawdust. It's awesome. I appreciate it. You guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be doing live between, I live in Arizona, so it's between 4 and 7 o'clock. Usually, I'm a little bit running over. Between 4 and 7 is usually when I do videos. I try to do them every day, but it's nice to know that you can kind of count on doing live and watching and seeing what woodchucker's doing. You guys can see all my videos of where I get this wood. It's one thing carving it; it's another thing actually showing where I get it. That's pretty cool, I think. But here's my 2 seats, and I'll show you how I clean them all up and all that. It's pretty much close. I might do a little, I got gouges in, but that's why you leave a little extra meat, extra wood, and you can clean them up. Always leave extra. So this one is, you can see it's a little bit high. I might have to cut a little bit more, but that's okay. But once it's too thin, I gotta match them or just leave them as they are. So I don't want to do that. I want to make sure I leave a little extra meat. So you guys give thumbs up. I'll show you. Always kind of give an update of what I've made in the past. Um, I don't just do like log seat carving. I do. My long face is actually in the house now. My wife stole it. So the only thing I got out here, I'm gonna attempt to do a squirrel. It's a little bit more difficult, but I kind of show this off a little bit. Um, I was just monkeying around, and I did my own mushroom. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just kind of roughed it in. I'm gonna get down a little bit so you can actually get the angle. That's my mushroom. So I just monkey around. That's pretty cool. That was my first time doing that. So they're kind of, I got to clean it up a little bit, but just kind of roughed it. It looks pretty cool underneath though. Get the little rounds going, little swirls. So I just got to clean that up a little bit. But that's something I'm tinkering around with. I did that one. I did a little bench, little seat for my log splitter. That was pretty cool. You guys have any comments? Any questions? Thumbs up. Appreciate thumbs up. Helps me out. Tells me what people are interested in. I got this is a burro. I show this on my videos because there's always new people. This thing is wicked. You don't see many of these. They fall off oak trees. Animals live in them. That's why you can't take a oak tree down. So I'll show you real quick, and then I gotta go because it's time to eat. But you guys you don't want to miss this. We're gonna go out of my little shop here. Here we go in my backyard. This is the cool part. Look at all this. So this is my fireplace, and this is where I do all my fires. And then I have my wood. This is where I do all my cooking with all the meat I cook. Yeah, that's my nice outdoor waterfall. It's enjoyable. And then, so here we go. So I made this. So here we go. So this is another one. They're all similar. So I just put an old Edison bulb in it. I like to do more if there was one that was open, but this one's pretty cool. So, and then I made my lamp. Here's my lamp. This one is a really big one. It's kind of like this one, but this one's really big. It's pretty cool. So you guys can look inside. I don't know if that tells you a lot. Maybe I just take it off so you can kind of get the gist of it. Little here's and there's. There you go. So that's what it looks like. Really big. And that one's really hard to find. But it's pretty cool. It's unique. I'll never find another one like it. Just like the two log seats and the pub table I made. I'll never see that ever again. So I'll show you one more deal here. This is my outdoor she shed. This is for my wife. There's a little log seat there. This is a bed that we made, and it's got some windows. Yeah, vintage girl. That's my lady. But this is one of my first ones. You guys would probably. This is what I was just monkeying around with a little. That was kind of like just being funny. I just messing around. Got some. I haven't finished the other two, but just monkeying around first time. A little tongue out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have lots of live videos. That's what I'm headed for. People like to see stuff live. So I'll definitely do that for you guys. You guys give thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll do some more carving. Got lots of wood. Got it all set up. If you guys like, here's something you might like. So my wife put this together. You guys can use cinder blocks for the wall, and basically you take two 4x4s, put them in there, and you can make your own wood holder. So same thing over here. Holds all. This is all juniper. And then here's some other pieces. I'm got 3 arms here. I'm gonna make something cool. I think this one's gonna be my squirrel, something like that. So we'll go from there. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll definitely have more videos. You guys have any questions? Anybody have any questions before I jump off? Anybody? Give a thumbs up, please. Appreciate it. So I'll be doing it again, nice and sweet and short, where you guys can check it all out. So this one's getting closer. I'm catching this one up, and then we're gonna do some in the pile there. Some foot holders. Be in here somewhere. Love it. No questions, huh? All right, so I will see you guys on the next live. Appreciate it. Have a good night.